Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to episode 40 of our Death World series. In this episode, we kill more stuff. Oh, what do we have here? You guys trying to make a base on me? Just trying to form a colony right here. We've caught them live in action. Yep. Making a base. They were making a base. Now they are not making a base. Over here, it looks like we are progressing well. Attacks are happening quite frequently. And we are clearing out. How much ammo is left in this train? 88? It's looking good. Looking good. I think here we can start pushing this forward. Start actually claiming more space. Artillery shell range should be pushed up in a minute, which is kind of awesome. Now that we fixed that, how's power looking? Power is okay. It's kind of gross that I made this setup, but is what it is. Should probably get a nuclear setup going as well. We do have uranium. We do have the enrichment process going. It wouldn't be very hard for us to get a reactor up and running. We're going to want to place it near water. No water here. Be optimal to place it right there, but because we could run some pipes across. No harm in that. But before I do that, I'm going to go north here. I'm going to place some radars up north. Then we're going to go steal everything we need to make a nuclear reactor. Now, as much as I like the current setup, like, what is this? No coal? What did I break? Why is there no fuel here? Who broke it? So it should be coming on this line. It's solid fuel. Coming right here. Down there. Solid fuel here. So we should have solid fuel in these lines. Somehow. Even these should have solid fuel pulling in. Looks like it's split somewhere and it's dead. So all of this up here is not working anymore. Let's go sort that out. We have priorities and then we have that. So, I would assume the solid fuel comes on this line. It comes up here. So it's this line right here. We have a little bit, you can see. So it's actually coming, it's just super slow. The power is pulling too much. So we have solid fuel here. You can watch the line. Solid fuel, solid fuel, solid fuel. Solid fuel. Ooh. Somebody's dying. Solid fuel right there, coming down and around. I just can't keep up anymore. Can't keep up because there's no oil. Ooh. I see. Where's our storage tanks here? So we have a little bit of light oil, not a lot of heavy oil. And the petroleum is where? There. So we're actually maxed out on petroleum, looks like. So we might want to make some solid oil. Or solid fuel out of... Hey, am I stuck? Help! I'm actually stuck. Gotta make some solid fuel out of petroleum. It is, it gets hit really hard down here. That is not a fun place to live. So, I got you. Making a few more of these. Trying to craft green chips to do it, though. No need for that. So we do have a solid fuel line here as well. Where do you come from? You're down there somewhere. I'm gonna add these to it. Just to pull a bit more. Might as well just connect it in completely. Why space it like this? I don't know. Looks cool. Looks cool. No real need for that. This is totally the wrong recipe. Okay, so I think we're going to grab this line here. We have our upgrade planner. I'm going to grab that. Grab you, and then we're going to run this line into the fuel there. I don't think it'll be able to keep up right now. It wasn't meant for this. It is not prepared. You are not prepared. But we gotta start somewhere. Connect that there. That's horrible. That is horrible. Looks like I don't have any undergrounds on me, which is kind of annoying. Especially when you're trying to do such an operation. So we'll have to rely on our trusty bots here. It also means I can't just drag it over top of stuff. I need to go the old way. Just bots. Get concerned when it's something other than bots. Okay, so we're gonna put the splitter right here. You're gonna go down. You're gonna go here. Probably need another splitter, actually. One will go straight. The other one will go down across. And we're gonna go this way now. This might not work because of how it's set up. But we gotta start somewhere. So actually it should be like that. And then this goes there. It's an alarming amount of things dying right now. That goes here. You go here. This does some weird loop around action. Just doesn't need to. It does need to. Because this side needs it now. It's because of how we looped it. What wall is that? Oh, you know why? Artillery shell range upgraded without me realizing. This is going to get a little spicy for a minute. We're going to have a few attacks. So, train. Do you have any fuel left on you? You can go back home. But we're going to be getting attacked pretty much everywhere right now. As our turret range increase. Ooh. Taking a big chunk out there. It's going to get spicy for a minute, though. Some pretty big size attacks. Attacking everywhere. And then we just watch the screen here for a second. Watch the carnage as I sip my coffee. I'm going to pull this up for a minute too. Because we can see the casualties on both sides. So they're up to 500 big biters and 500 spitters, 300 and 300 behemoths. I've lost quite a few stuff as well. Really flaring up though. 65 a minute. 65 and 85. Look at that peak. Whew. Oh, I thought I lost the wall there. Looked like for a second. So some pretty constant attacks. There's a lot of groups forming up. It's kind of beautiful, actually. This is going to last a little while. So we're seeing a bunch of things dying. A lot of bots. A lot of bots. How many bots we even have right now? We still have 2,700. Because we're auto-placing them into the network. I'm not super concerned about the bots, but... Okay. This should have been working already. So this is going to go here. You're going to get fuel for that. You're going to get fuel here. Some happy top. And then I could do this. This might be the proper play. I can actually just go like this. There you go. Fuel. This is so much dying. So much dying, but look at those attacks. Man. And that is not... There's not a lot of turrets here. This is pretty lightly defended. And this is actually right near a rocket silo as well. A little bit sketchy. Little bit sketchy. And then just constant attacks. On all sides. Look at this pile. Wow. Wowzers. They are not happy with me. Gonna upgrade these. Okay, so this is all turning back on. Good, good, good. I'm gonna go north for a minute, and I'm gonna place some radars, because I can't see what's going on up there. Good thing we're auto-inserting bots into the network, though. Otherwise, I'd be probably missing a little bit on my network. Be a few bots down. Wow. Violent. You can see the artillery shells popping off on the map there. There's a lot of dead. So they're obviously attracted to the artillery turret, which is killing them. What's the aggressor? So anywhere the artillery is, that's where the main attacks will be. So much destruction. Ooh. Forest burning down over there on our new little power plant. That's actually where we're headed. So they're trying to get this train now, I think. Trying. Keyword. Doesn't even seem like the walls are finished here. Kind of sketchy. This area down here doesn't hold up very well. Over here gets hit pretty hard too. But just constant right now. Kind of beautiful, but that goes there. So these flamethrower turrets have enough now. Might even bring the train closer here. Bring the train closer. The incessant beeping. Drive a man crazy. I don't even know what that connects to. So the train track's here now. Park the train up in front. Obviously, I'd want to park it behind. I don't want to park it in front, actually. It's kind of sketchy out front. Still see the shells firing overhead. Lots of them. This forest here is about to move into a combat zone here as well. This whole area is just it's out of control. It's beautiful, but wow. Are we here? Not very many defenses here. Let's try that. So they look like they might be able to kill right there. There's nothing covering that. So let's go fix that. Add at least a turret or 3 here. A little bit of a gap in the wall there as well. So I can bring the train a little bit closer, clear a little bit more of that. The good news is we are clearing lots of the island, and they are clearing none of the island. They are not pushing me back at all. Only I am advancing on them. So I've not lost any ground to the biters yet. I think I'm going to get stuck in here. Yep. So the train can come in here, but it can't leave. Oh, stuck in the forest. Let's go check our kills right now. It's been going for a little bit here. They were sticking around the... At some points, peaking to 1,000 biters a minute. Some pretty big peaks there. The music feels very fitting right now. As the biters are giving up ground. So this train, I'm going to bring it right here. It's going to clear all that extra area. I don't know how many shells it has on it, but enough. We're 8% on the next one as well. Ooh. We could do manual clearing once we have enough, or once we want to do a specific area, but for now we'll just leave it as is. The beachheads. I think we might do a manual clearing here and push this area, clear it out. Possibly. For now we'll just kind of leave it like this. This train might not be able to come up because of this train here. So if you go to Ta, they're going to be actually stuck right now. So because I messed with them, we broke it. So this train actually should be going right there. It should be going to wherever I sent it to. So we have a northern train and we have a western train. And because there's only 2 trains on the tracks, they kind of gotta work together or they don't work at all. We have a few shells on us. The shells aren't keeping up anymore at all. Where are the raiders? The shells actually made right here. So their problem right now is they're missing these. And these are just slow, so let's go boost that. While we're hanging out. We do have proper coverage over here. That's good. I think with this upgrade, we're going to be... every single logistics spot's working. With this upgrade, we're going to be shooting even more shells as we're clearing more area aggressively. So boosting my shell production, I think, is kind of key. I don't even know how many shells this train had. Wherever the other train went. So he's trying to go to Ta. I can instead send you to gold. And instead of gold, they can go there, and we can do, instead of inactivity, we can go, actually inactivity, sorry. So if it doesn't do anything for 20 seconds, it'll come back. I'm curious to see how many shells it has. Because this has no shells on it right now. 73, it's not bad. 3,000 kills, 3,000 kills. The other train has more kills. The other train is more productive. Very violent session. Power is fine. Accumulator charge for 12 gigajoules. I actually don't use a ton of power right now. Factory's not huge. A very, very big footprint, but not using a ton of stuff right now. So we'll run it down here, and let's go see what artillery shell's problem is. What can we do to make you faster? So these look like they're going as fast as they can. We are automating those, I believe. So we could do this. Looks like they already are, kind of. Tier 2. I don't have enough space for all that in my inventory. If I were to pick it up right now. So I think we can grab this. And place it here. I don't even think we need that. We just need this. Might as well do the whole stamp together, though. It's not a bad stamp, actually. Should be able to place that. Should be able to place that. I think that works. Gonna remove a couple of them. Change some power lines here. Do a little bit of manual fixing. But all in all, I think it's gonna work. Belt? Where am I losing a belt? Holy moly. It's right near the rocket silo too. Not very good defenses here. So the flamethrower turret's back. Kind of sketchy. Losing my flamethrower turret would be kind of embarrassing. So what we need here... So these cannon shells require explosives, which are on this line right there. Actually, explosives are right there. Well, this is a very condensed build. I didn't realize how condensed this was. I don't need this flamethrower turret anymore. Actually, kind of a nice build. That goes like that. So we're going to have explosives right there. And it's going to be dumping off resources, so we need radar, the shells. And then this side right here. Yeah, it's everything on this line. That's a kind of a nice build. Kind of nice. Pick that up. This can go there. Okay, so what are we missing here? This looks like explosives are not keeping up at all anymore. Steel. So steel is on that line, and I noticed there was a steel line up here that wasn't pulling incredibly hard. The steel line right here. So it runs into there, and then it goes to who knows where. You go to Ta now. Go back home. So, follow this said steel line. Just goes here, and then loops down, and then cuts across. And then it goes down there. So we actually want to steal that steel. Steal the steel. Not sure why it's not pulling, but it'll be pulling now. Break time is over. Get to work. So we have nothing to hit them there. we're just losing stuff there. They found my weakness. A few spots where it's a little bit weak, and you found it. So, we want to run it right into here, the steel line. That there, this there, this there. That like that. Okay. So steel. And then we need more explosives. So explosives are the next thing. It's not really keeping up at all. Explosives are these guys right here. They're just not able to offload because that belt is snail speed. So that should fix a little bit of that problem. Upgrade that as well. And they're waiting on steel, so we should be getting more coming in. Man. The only thing I feel like I'm listening to right now is the beeping. The beeping of death. These two guys, they're just cleaning house. Cleaning house. Everyone else is dying around them, and they're still just shooting around. No big deal. 131 shells again on the train. I want to be on the other train. I don't want to be on this train. So this train can go up there. We're going to switch it from to inactivity. We'll do 16 seconds of inactivity. And this train should be coming down. And then we're going to go north. We're going to follow this train. Of course, it has no ammo on it. But we're going to bring them here. Do I have anything on me? Yeah, I got a couple flamethrowers on me. I can manually fix that beachhead a little bit. This train is now going crazy over here. Let's see what we're dealing with. And then as this train is here, I don't have enough shells for that. Okay, they did put the lasers there. Good. Okay, so there's the edge of the island. That's nice to see, actually. It's a pretty big island. Holy cow. Holy cow. We tech Spidertron yet? I did. Let's build a Spidertron. And then get some atomic bombs and some legs in there, and then run around like a maniac. Well, the artillery is clearing quite nicely. Let's do the next tier of clearing. So efficiency module 3s, that's probably going to be the most annoying thing to craft. I'm going to assume I don't craft those. Because who in their right mind would do that? Yeah, so we have 2s. We don't have 3s. Even 2s are crazy. Especially in a world like this, we don't really care if we are constantly fighting. So, you can't offload for some reason. You're waiting on explosives. Everybody's waiting on explosives right now. Looks like we did get more working, though. You're waiting on radars. Yeah, when it all backs up, we'll be making more. Perfect. Have some trees. Okay. Let's go make some modules. We'll start with efficiency 3s, because those take the longest. Everything else is just gathering parts. Not a horrible item to automate, because you can have like an army of them. I don't think we'll be automating them anytime soon. So here we're making those modules, and here we're making these. We could repurpose this, but it's purple science. I don't want to repurpose that. It's crazy talk. Could build it right here. Right here. Let's get some undergrounds. Where is my belts? Right here. I think automating tier 3s properly is not a bad idea. Okay. Since I can go towards the or Spidertrons. Robotron, I wanted to say. That's definitely the wrong name. Robotron. Okay, it's holding its own. Still 30 shells on it as it clears. This goes here. This goes here. Oh, look at that. Can build the 2s here as well. And then we can make the 3s. That is beautiful. And then the 3s. Upward to a chest far. Man. I feel like I'm gonna get triggered. Next time I hear it, another playthrough, I hear the sound of death. Let's be triggered. So much dying. We're gonna upgrade all these buildings here as well. Normally that noise is so bad. If you're losing this much, it probably means something really horrible is happening. But this just means I'm clearing. Clear this little island here. Oh, look, they actually have an island. It's now our island. This is now my base. Thank you for the fine real estate. Oh, they're just a bunch of worms. Poor guys. Or a bunch of biters stuck there forever. For all eternity. Living on the island. Yeah, pretty big attacks. Okay, so we are making 3s now. Super slowly. That's fine, though. Have some bonus ones. We can actually turn this into 2s as well. So I'll grab those, put them there. Make a few more bonus ones, and then I'm going to make a chest here, and this is going to be our Spidertron. So we need some exoskeletons, we need a ton of blue chips, we need a rocket launcher times a few. How many rocket launchers is it? Let's get this stuff out of the way. Rocket launcher. Iron. Blue chips times a lot. Two portable fusion reactors. Those are expensive. 200 per. Legs. A few legs. How many legs? 4 exoskeletons. Not a ton of those. That's not too bad. So we have some of those. Good. Low density structure. Grab that next. Low density structure. Got one of those. 3 of those. Actually just grab it from behind us here. How many does it need? 150. Holy cow. We need a fish. We need some rocket control units. I think the rocket control units is a slow part here for me. Whoa. What's going on there? They must have been walking on an attack or something. We'll clear that up eventually, but we got those right there. We have a couple of 3s. How many 3s do we even need here? Just 2. Okay, that's not actually not that bad. That's really not that bad. 1 more portable fusion reactor. Wow, there's a lot of blue here. Wasn't messing around when I made this factory before. 1 more of those. Then some legs, a fish. Low density is really the... Or rocket control units are really the slowing factor right now. Okay, 1 of those. Efficiency modules making as we speak. I need to grab a fish and some exoskeletons. So we'll grab some of those engines. And we need 4 exoskeletons. Might as well get a few more. Actually, we need a couple more of those as well. Actually put in the robot or a Spidertron. Robotron. Well, I keep calling it that. That is looking great there. Beautiful. Look at that. I'll upgrade your chest. What are we at now for bots? So 342 logistics bots remain and 2,500 construction bots. I think we lost about 400 construction bots in this session so far. Ouch. And then we will need some lasers here. Lasers are... I don't know where lasers are. Lasers. Oh, I need a fish. Think there's any fish in this puddle? Any fish remaining? Mmm, delicious. Yeah, this guy is going to town. He's having a great time. Just a random wanderer. Here we go. Spidertron. So we want another portable fusion to power our Spidertron. Ooh. Fancy. Gonna steal the legs out of that. Have a leg. Have that. Atomic bomb. It's got some lasers on it. So, we need a few of these. We'll probably do 1 more of those as well. 1 more. Lasers are somewhere over here. Somewhere. Somewhere. Here we go. Lasers. Just need some LDS. Shields might not be a horrible idea either. Not horrible, he says. I do need a lot, though. Yeah, at least to get the tier 2 ones. There's no point with tier 1s. Tier 1s are too crappy. So, place this here. Make you shields. Good for you. Have some more of that. So they're gonna start making me shields. This will make the tier 2 shields. This will make my lasers. Grab your own LDS. Beautiful. How many do we want? I don't know. That's probably enough. A little bit more. One more reactor. Oh, I'm so happy there's so much there. It's awesome. Almost enough for another one of those, too. Turn the rocket back on. I'm not against having 2 Spidertrons, but for now we'll start with 1, of course. Got some lasers on him. Lasers. It's actually a good spot to be kind of building everything at once. 1 more of those. That's probably enough of those. How much power? 750 kilowatts is using 200, 240, 240, 240. So yeah, if we want them firing pretty much constantly, and with the shields, I think the setup. Batteries would be better, in all honesty, but this will work. Make a few more of those. Steal some more steel. I've actually never used an atomic bomb in this. It sounds like it's going to end horribly. Okay. We want 1 more shield. A few bonus hit points. So we have 8. Once I finish and this finishes, we're good to go. Last one. So cool. Is that what I want? I want you. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned with this in there. I don't know how it fires. Auto-targeting. Without gunner? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens here. It only has 10, so... What could go wrong? I don't know if it just fires by itself. No, I still gotta push. Oh, now we're gonna be clearing. Because you guys can't catch up to me while I'm firing. And I can also take a hit now. Whoa. Before I wouldn't be able to do that. Now I can kind of take the hits. So I have my armor fixing. Or my armor shooting and the power armor, or the Spidertron shooting. And they can't get me through the trees. Beautiful. That is kind of awesome. What do you think of my new toy, Mr. Biters? I don't think they like it. Just give my bots a minute to repair me. Actually, I don't think I have any repair packs. Is the problem, actually. Let's go grab a couple repair packs. This is the best part right there. Walk right over everything. And there's nothing they can do about it. Grab some repair packs. Grab another atomic bomb or 5. Let's find the water. Or do we just start clearing very aggressively up north? I think we just start clearing very aggressively up north. It's probably the logical play, now that I can actually clear on myself, by myself. I could have another Spidertron follow me as well. That might be a play. But for now, I think we leave it at that. Mr. Spidertron doing Spidertron things. Perfect. Many biters dead this session. And until next with me, this is Yamakura. Ciao for now.